Hi, I'm Alana Sacco.
And I'm Karina Acevedo.
And this is Tornado TV.
We asked students around campus if driver's education should be taught again. Here's what they had to say.
Okay, so sophomore year I could have had my permit early, but since this school did not offer any behind the wheel driving lessons,
it took me like a couple months to get my permit.
Which sucked because that would just set back the process.
First I had to go online, take this course to get my pink slip.
It took me like to do the pink slip thing like a day.
I didn't have deadlines for the chapters that I was reading, and I'm gonna be really honest, I skimmed through the whole thing, so I didn't really learn as much as I should have.
And then I contacted the DMV and scheduled my permit.
My friends helped me because they gave me information about it, and they told me how I could study for it so I could pass my written portion of the test quickly.
I had to take it during the summer.
I passed the test the first time with 8 wrong.
So it took me a while to get my permit. They should bring back the course because
I wouldn't have to go as far to learn how to drive. And it'd be more convenient if there's driver's ed at Hoover.
A lot of people could join, and people who don't know about it will be informed. And
they're usually bombarded with their schoolwork.
People don't have to do it online, and they can do it in a classroom and understand the rules of the road.
Then I think a lot of more kids will be educated.
So we can have better drivers in Glendale.
A shortstop is usually the captain of the infield. Varsity shortstop Fidel Hernandez means more than that for the varsity baseball team.
Shortstop Fidel Hernandez leads Hoover's baseball team as a senior. Shortstop is an infield position in the leader of the diamond. Positioned between second and third base, he must have the strength to throw out a hitter before they reach first base.
Shortstop is an infield position, and most of the time it's the most athletic, a captain of the team really.
He makes the simple play, which is kind of what you expect out of a shortstop.
Infield drills in, and then we'll hop in the BP right away.
The middle of the infield, and the position of a shortstop is basically a captain.
Fidel makes a good shortstop because he's very athletic and he has good footwork.
Fidel received the first team All-Area honor and the second team Pacific honor.
Everyone knows that Fidel made second team Pacific League, which is the best players of the league, and only him and Louis were honored from our team.
So when I got first team all area, I was pretty proud because I worked hard to get it. But they decide who's worked hard between all the areas of the league.
We're hitting probably close to 340. He had 5 home runs, over 20 RBIs, probably close to 15 stolen bases.
The coach of a team for college students recognized Fidel's talent and asked him to join.
I played for a travel ball team. It's called Eastern League. It's mostly for college guys. The head coach, I've been playing with him since I was little, so he brought me up because he knows my ability.
Not only did Fidel's friends agree on his extraordinary skill on the field, but they also said nice things about the shortstop off the field.
Fidel's a good guy, he's a good leader, good friend.
Fidel shows good leadership on the field, and he's very compassionate about the game. He just loves winning.
By games when the whole team is down, Fidel kind of brings us up.
I try to help as much as I can, hitting, doing as much as I can on the field. Every single game I had to have a song in my head and I had to sing it, play over and over again just so I could be focused.
He's a leader. The guys respect him when he says something, and they don't get mad.
If he played a good game, he's pumped and stuff, but humble at the same time.
He's a leader, not too much on camera, but he's built for the spotlight.
Fidel is confident in the team's upcoming season.
I feel that our team got better, and it's a lot more competition for the other teams.
Tornado TV follows Prenny Zadorian as she goes through the process on how to get her driver's license. Did she pass the test? Watch and find out.
Teenagers all across the world look forward to getting their driver's license. A driver's license represents independence and gives teens a taste of adulthood. So you want to get your license? The first step is taking a course that will teach you the fundamentals of driving. Once you complete the course, you will receive a certificate of completion or a pink slip. You can log on to driversed.com or simply download the app on your iPad or iPhone for convenience. Once you get your pink slip, it's time to start studying for your permit exam. Last year, the Glendale DMV switched the exam to a computer system instead of a written test. Study the driver's manual the DMV hands out or simply download it from the app. It may seem a bit long, but it contains all the vital information you need to know. The app also includes practice tests which have similar questions that will be on your test. A permit allows you to drive next to a licensed driver 25 or older, but only after you take your first 2-hour lesson with a certified driving instructor. You must complete 6 hours with your instructor and wait 6 months from the day you got your permit to take your license test. You can find an independent driving instructor or you may search for one using the Driver's Ed app. In these 6 months, you should practice driving with a licensed driver 25 years old or older to be comfortable behind the wheel. Prenny Zadorian from Tornado Media allowed us to follow her around as she took her final exam.
I really hope I pass the first time just to get this weight off my chest. I know all my friends have their license and I really procrastinated when it came to getting my permit. I'm a bit nervous, but I hope it doesn't cause me to make mistakes during the test. I passed with 7 mistakes, so I'm definitely excited to be able to drive. I think driving gives you a sense of freedom because you don't have to rely on other people to take you where you want to go.
Here's a profile of 4 talented jazz musicians: Noel Rivera, Victor Molina, Denny Kabarvik, and Mark Marquez.
1, 2, 3.
The Herbert Hoover Jazz Band is a collection of Hoover's most talented musicians. As a program of instrumental music, it is currently under the direction of Mr. Martin Reese, who handpicks musicians annually for that school year. But these past few years, the students have been met with great opportunities, such as being able to audition for the Arturo Sandoval All-Star Jazz Band, a highly exceptional youth jazz band consisting of students across the Glendale, Burbank, and LA Unified School Districts, under the leadership of Grammy Award-winning musician Arturo Sandoval. This year, 4 students have earned positions in the jazz band, including Noel Rivera, Victor Molina, Denny Chabaravdic, and Mark Marquez, who have all sent in video auditions of their playing and were chosen by Arturo Sandoval.
I've been in Hoover's jazz band for 3 years, and actually I've also been in the Arturo Sandoval Big Band for 3 years. It's always been such an honor to play with such a great musician such as Mr. Sandoval, and this year it just sort of validates the whole experience for me because I had to earn my way onto the band, and now I'm playing with some really, really talented people from these other high schools who, their programs, they're just really good.
I was recruited by Mr. Reese. called me in one day, and then before leaving, he told me that I would be involved in the All-Star Band, and he didn't ever tell me that there was an audition needed. He just said that everything I'd been doing was my resume, and that I didn't have to do anything official. I just needed to keep doing what I was doing, and that he was proud of what I had been doing, and therefore I would be honored to be a part of his band.
I mean, I feel pretty honored because I'm the only freshman in here, and I'm the drum set player, which is a pretty important part. So I feel really honored and pretty happy about it too. Hoover's music program has taught me a lot of things about what to do in situations and how to just overcome my fears as a musician, and I've been working really hard to set the bar as much as I could.
So, to be accepted into the Arturo Sandoval Institute band, it's a real big honor because you get to be surrounded by a lot of people who care as much as the music as you do. They do amazing stuff with the music, and they're all high-level players. So when you play as a group and you hear how well the music comes together, it's a really amazing feeling.
How do you define a makeup artist? Sienna Del Rosario. Take a look. Senior Sienna Del Rosario's interest in makeup began her sophomore year when she started getting requests to do the Flags team's makeup.
Sophomore year, I started makeup off easy with just eyeliner and mascara, and since then, I found a love for it.
Both of Sienna's parents are artists. Her mother is a fashion designer and her father is a landscape artist.
As I grew up, I was surrounded by art.
Always watching my, drawing, and she started to, interesting about art.
I always wanted to follow my parents' footsteps and find a form of art that I truly like.
Sienna's friends and family have been supportive, hiring her for special occasions.
Sienna's been doing my makeup since sophomore year when she joined Flags. She made me look like myself so I didn't look too caked.
Sienna's been doing my makeup since sophomore year when she joined the team.
When Sienna does my makeup, I don't have to worry about having too much on my face, but enough, especially for competitions because that's already heavy makeup, but she makes it appropriate.
Sienna's done my makeup for winter formal and homecoming.
My debut photo shoots, which was really last minute, but she was able to do the job and the makeup ended up looking pretty good in the pictures.
The people that I've done makeup on the most would have to be my teammates. They have asked me, and I've been honored to do their makeup for competition and pep show.
Sienna's dad encourages his daughter's aspirations.
And I found Sienna has talent about, makeup, and then I encouraged her to pursue that career or, to develop the talent.
Sienna hopes to make makeup a career.
I hope to work in the entertainment industry as a special effects makeup artist. As of now, I have not taken any formal makeup training. I'm completely self-taught. Makeup to me is another form of art. It allows me to express my feelings and creativity.
We end our show with a chew on this review on the Tickle Tree Cafe.
Hi Tornadoes, this is Emily Ramos. Today some friends and I decided to head down to Tickle Tree Cafe to try some lunch. Let's see how it went. The Tickle Tree Cafe is located at 2853 Foothill Boulevard in La Crescenta, California. It's a small restaurant that offers a variety of meals from lunch to breakfast.
The food was really good. The menu had a lot of options. The sandwich I ate had a lot of good, rich flavors, and the fruit was really, really fresh.
I really liked the food. I ordered a burger, and my favorite part was the bacon because it had a crunch to it.
I ordered the original cheeseburger, and it was really good, and I love the fries that came with it.
Out of 4 stars, how would you rate the food?
4 out of 4, really good.
4 out of 4.
The food I would give 4 out of 4 because it was really good and I enjoyed eating it with my friends.
Out of 4 stars, how would you rate the service?
I would say 3 out of 4. They were really good. They probably could have been a little bit more attentive, but overall, they were good.
I would give the service a 3.
The service I would give 3 out of 4 because they cleaned after us, but they weren't always attending to our needs.
Out of 4 stars, how would you rate the atmosphere?
I would say 4 out of 4, definitely.
A 4 out of 4 because I enjoyed the music. It wasn't too annoying.
I would give 4 out of 4 because being in the company with my friends and having such nice music play in the background was just amazing.
Out of 4 stars, how would you rate the overall experience?
4 out of 4!
I would give it a 4 out of 4 because I was in good company and we came at a good time.
4 out of 4, it's a nice location, you can go with your friends, and it's just a nice place to be.
That's it for now. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Tornado TV.
See you next time.